know how media manipulate you in everyday situations? Our worldviews, attitudes, and behaviors are shaped by the media, but it may also control us. Let's examine the strategies used by the media to affect us. Knowing these techniques enables us to use knowledge more effectively. In today's video, I'll provide 10 examples of how the media may manipulate you. Number 1. Biases in framing. Media outlets frequently harbor prejudices that could affect how they present and report on stories. Whether intentional or unintentional, these biases can skew how events are depicted, which has an impact on how we see things. For example, a news outlet with a political bias might cover a protest differently based on its alignment with the outlet's ideology, emphasizing the peaceful nature of protests they support, while highlighting any disturbances in opposing protests. Number 2. Selective reporting. Media outlets have the authority to decide which stories to report on and which to skip. Selectivity has the power to sway public opinion by emphasizing some concerns while downplaying or ignoring others. For example, during an election campaign, a news channel might focus extensively on minor gaffes made by one candidate, while ignoring significant policy discussions, influencing viewers' perception of the candidates. Number 3. Sensationalism. To draw viewers or readers, news organizations may exaggerate or sensationalize stories. Our perception of the importance or influence of events may be distorted as a result of this sensationalism. For instance, a headline like "Killer Storm of the Century hits town" might be used for a relatively routine weather event, exaggerating its severity to attract more viewers or readers. Number 4. Manipulative language. The way information is presented in the media, including the use of emotive language or deceptive headlines, can affect how viewers view events and problems. For example, a news report describing a budget cut as slashing essential services instead of reducing government spending can evoke stronger emotional reactions and biased perceptions. Number 5. Misinformation and disinformation. Through media outlets, false or inaccurate information can spread quickly, inspiring wrong attitudes and behaviors. It's critical to spot false information and deal with it. For example, during a crisis, false information can spread rapidly on social media, such as fake photos or unverified claims, leading to panic or misguided actions. So always remember, check information from the internet twice or even thrice. Number 6. Confirmation bias. People frequently look for media that supports their pre-existing beliefs, which leads to echo chambers, where their opinions are reaffirmed and alternative voices are disregarded. For example, a person with conservative leanings might exclusively watch news channels that align with their views, reinforcing their existing beliefs and dismissing opposing viewpoints. Number 7. Image and symbolism. Through the employment of images and symbols, visual media like pictures and movies can distort viewers' views. These visual clues frequently transmit particular messages or elicit certain emotions. For instance, an image of a politician with a stern face might be used to convey seriousness, while the same politician smiling and shaking hands with constituents might be used to portray approachability. Number 8. Social influence. The voices of particular people or organizations can be amplified by the media, supporting their beliefs or ideologies. Public perception and behavior may be dramatically impacted by this influence. For instance, Celebrities or influencers endorsing a particular product or political candidate can sway public opinion and behavior based on their large following and perceived authority. Number 9. Filter bubbles and algorithms. Algorithms are used by online platforms to customize material to user preferences. The user experience may be improved, but it may also limit exposure to opposing perspectives and reinforce pre-existing beliefs. For example, social media platforms often show users content from like-minded individuals and pages, creating echo chambers where users are rarely exposed to diverse perspectives. And the last one, number 10. Fear and anxiety. Sensationalized or fear-inducing reporting can lead to heightened anxiety and irrational responses to perceived threats. Understanding the role of fear in media is essential for maintaining a balanced perspective. For instance, a news report on a rare medical condition might emphasize the extreme cases, creating fear and anxiety among viewers, even though the condition is statistically unlikely. If you want to become a better person, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, press the notification bell, and leave your honest opinion on the video in the comments section below.